without him getting the upgrade.
Yeah.
But I have only X-Men because like that's kind of how this has to go when you use an X-Men character. So I
Okay.
don't have Vivian. But I don't know what you're doing with your deck. Like if you can have a Vivian in there,
So what's Vivian? Where is she? What
she's a
aspect?
basic ally. I don't know if you have any kind of ally synergy. Like if you can just have a random champion in there.
I think there is that. I was gonna try to get everybody to be Avenger for whatchamacallit. The one that gives me the boost to all my guys. I think that's in here. Mighty Avengers.
Okay. So you do have a little bit of a challenge already on that front because you do have Jubilee in this scenario, unless we want to kill her off intentionally.
That's a good point.
You could throw Honorary Avenger on her, I guess, but
I do have 2 honorary Avengers in here.
it is a little bit of a hurdle unless we intentionally kill her naturally.
I'll just put the second honorary Avenger on her once I get to that stage in the game. It's fine. But
But
but you just think it's worth it to play the Vivian? I mean, I can just play a different deck.
well, I mean, I don't
My
know. It's up to
Spider-Man,
you.
my Spider-Man is more like linear. Like it's not just this idea that I had. I don't think I
I
have Mighty
I
Avenger.
could potentially throw the Vivian in my deck if you're also trying to do an Allied Synergy thing, and then just basically never play her after the first time I use her. That is an option. Um, Part of why I thought it might work here is because Shadowcat can ignore crisis icons, so I could still thwart the main scheme, and we can kind of just leave this here for a good long while until we get Vivian.
That's a good point. Um, we just need the Vivian one time, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So like I just use all my allies, even if I have Mighty Avengers in that turn, and then I just play the Vivian. I we blank the box, and then it doesn't. Then we just chump block with her.
Essentially, I mean,
I
it
have to
might
cut.
actually be
Yeah, go ahead.
better for you to have her because, like, for me, it's an on play effect that I'm looking for with my allies.
What does that mean?
Like, it's for me, it's when I play an X-Men character that I get the bonus from my team card. Well, no, it's like it's Utopia, right? Like it's an active thing. Is kind of what I mean. Like if I ever gain a non X-Men character, I have to discard people. Whereas like for you, I think it's you lose stats if you ever have a non Avenger, right?
I don't think it's a problem. I would just play her. She'd blank the box. I'd thwart for 2 or thwart for. I could even just thwart for 2 and just kill her off. It's not that big of a deal. It's just I'm at max capacity in my deck right now,
Yeah, you'd have to cut
and
something.
I would have to cut a basic card because I have to have even numbers. So I'd probably have to cut. I only have what 7 basics right now. The 3 resource cards, mansion, helicarrier, and 2 honorary avenger. And I was trying to get the sky cycle on the Cloud 9, and then I will defend with what's her face, and then if I once I go into my turn, then I can play the glide if I have it, and then I will have aerial. And I've got my my allies that are just I'm gonna try to keep around for a while, like heal them with my med teams and stuff, and just keep them like the whole game. But they just like do 5 every turn, like
Right.
the once they get double buffed, and then they have Mighty Avengers. They just do 5 every round, both of them. and then I just
Okay.
defend the whole game. I mean, that was my idea. I can just
That's
cut
true.
an honorary Avenger, and it's just, it's gonna be less likely that it works out, like for me to get my setup. But I don't know. What do you think?
Um, I mean, we just have to kill Jubilee then, right? And then it works.
My deck will work, yeah. If I run the second honorary Avenger, I can put it on Jubilee. If I don't, then we'll have to kill Jubilee. But it's just now I have to get my Cloud9. I have to draw my Cloud9 before my Mighty Avenger, which is kind of awkward.
Maybe that's not the one to cut. I don't know.
I'd have to cut like a resource card. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't seem great.
Or a mansion or something.
I've never cut a mansion in my life. I'll do it.
Well, that's not never. Well, you know what? Pick what you like, whatever you think's best. You know, if you think honorary is the way to go, then
Is
yeah.
it the problem in your deck is you just don't you want to play one of your X-Men per turn? So the round that you draw Vivian, you might not be able to play the Vivian, or
It's Utopia. Utopia increases my ally limit by one if everyone's an X-Men.
oh, that's right.
And so as soon as I gain a non-X-Men, I lose an ally limit.
So can't we just use her the one time, and then every time you draw her, you just use her as a resource to buy something else?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I don't
It just
know.
might lead to one awkward turn, but I could potentially live with it. Yeah, if that's what we need. If you think what's best, we can do that.
I think it's either that or cut the mansion. I think I
I
need
was
to.
trying to keep a tight deck, so I could get to the right cards, but if you think this is better, then I can go with it.
I mean, it's not great for either of us, so we just have to figure out which person it's least worse for. I think, anyhow, I think I trust your judgment to make the final decision.
I mean,
And,
I
and we're
prefer
streaming, by
those
the way.
more.
I started the stream.
Oh, hi everyone.
Hello.
We're strategizing here how to tackle Magneto for the third time. So I don't know how long we've been streaming, but
Couple minutes.
I was saying to Poem at the top here that of our deck choices, I didn't want to bring the obvious Doctor Strange. I'd done some theory crafting of what would be good against Magneto. I think Doctor Strange would be the obvious answer. He basically does everything that's right to beat Magneto, but it felt almost a little maybe too obvious, if that makes sense. I think he's just a little too perfect. I think most Marvel Champions players kind of consider him to be the best character anyway, so it almost feels a little dirty to use him to tackle every real tough scenario. Like that, that's what I used to beat Ronan, for example, on what's probably the toughest scenario in the game. So I wanted to do something different, so I'm trying Shadowcat here. But right now we're trying to figure out who we should play Vivian. Our idea is to use Vivian to blank this Magneto's Fortress side scheme, so that we don't get the upgrade on Magneto that comes out when it flips over. But Poem's at his deck limit, and I'm trying to play a thin deck so I can get to my powerful punch events. So we're not sure who to get Vivian to.
I think I'll just cut the mansion and put the Vivian in there. I think we'll just try that. I'm fine with that. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. These hard to ignores. These are pretty good. They're not my number one card. The shield force field generator is pretty key too. Tricky. I could get a force field generator and 1 heart to ignore. I mean, that's pretty good. Because this is going to proc for a while, right? The 1 heart to ignore will proc. Because I'll be able to put excess damage on my generator.
Well, do keep in mind you cannot thwart the main scheme while we have a crisis in play. So hard to ignore might not do anything for a while until we get.
Oh, that's a good point.
Though, I mean, it might be good to save until later. Just won't do anything yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna ditch it and dig for more valuable stuff right now.
I might do some of the same. Up everything here. We get some setup.
I think I'm going into my finesse. I'll need the resource here, so I'm gonna get my force field generator. And then I don't want to get this, but I'll put 2 into it. Unless we want to go to the boarding party. Do you want to start working on that?
You know the scenario. I think you know what's going on here.
Something, I mean, it kind of blanks his steady once we get this, right?
Yeah, once we get it all the way.
I think that makes sense to just wait on that and just start hitting this thing. That's my turn.
Okay. So I think I want to stay in solid form. So let's flip. Play martial prowess. Play acute control. Going to board for 2. Use both of these to play Shadowcat Surprise to knock off his tough. I'm already myself. I attacked, so I flip to phased form. I actually don't want to be in phased form. It's like I want to thwart, but I also think I need to get back to my other form, so maybe I need to attack. Tricky.
I think we need to thwart that main every time we can with her.
Yeah, but then I can't play Powerful Punch.
What does that do?
Seems important. It's my defense card. So I think I have to attack him.
Deals 4? Does that matter?
That's how I don't get hurt.
I'll be right back.
So,
Back. Drawn up. Okay. All right, so where are we at? You there? He's not here. All right. I might have to get up again. All right, so villain's turn. Did you have the threat? No? 2 threat?
I just got back.
Hello?
Hi. Do you hear me?
Yep, I added the threat. 2 threat
Okay.
for the round. And he is attacking me. And I am defending. So I'll take 3 on the generator? Or how does this thing work? I start with 6. So I have 3 left. And then he gets a who's he, what's it?
Okay. Then he will attack me. I'll use these 2 to play a powerful punch. Deal 4 to him. Defaced form. It's tough. And boost card. I take no damage because I'm in phased form while defending. And now I defended, so I flip back to solid.
Okay. Seems busted. Got that guy. Defeat a sentinel minion. Take 5 damage. I can discard cards from my hand. Oof, that's terrible. Jesus. Okay. I guess I'll take some 3 on here. Take 2. That sucked. This guy got defeated though, at least. That's Surges? Oh my god. Card's insane. Okay, I get an Acolyte minion. Okay.
Alright, we got 2 acolytes. They both activate. So I will. I want to powerful punch her or not. Maybe I should. Kind of works out, I guess. Let's do that and then an airwalk. The problem is I won't have a way to get to phased form. Maybe that doesn't work. think I'm just going to defend it because I want to go to phase form. I'll defend yours since yours is more.
Okay, so then I'll just take one from yours or something. Or wait, you defended mine.
Yeah, so you don't take any, I take one.
Okay.
I could use this to ready, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll save it. D1 to each character you control. Alright, so I take a damage. Place a counter. Okay, so we got 3 counters, so we do this thing. Exhaust each upgrade and support. And put a magnet counter. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, I defended the speed. It's defaced. Okay, so I could airwalk. I guess phase and confuse is probably just better than airwalk at this point. The airwalk would let me thwart for 4, but I think phase and confuse is just better. So I think I'll do that. Let's throw that on Magneto.
It's not going to confuse him though, right? I mean, I'll give him the icon or the.
Don't give him a status card, but he's steady.
Okay.
I guess I'll stay in hero form so that this doesn't advance. Maybe. And up done.
Okay. I know I'm doing this. No, I'm doing that.
Oh, I should have her.
Sorry. Okay. Night Nurse or the Hard to Ignore? Sounds like maybe Night Nurse. And then what I'm giving Vivian or Jubilee the Honorary Avenger. I hope I draw my other one soon. Now, what am I going to do here? Take a licking, probably. Guess I could just heal myself a little bit. And we're just not flipping, right? Just take the beating.
Two threat here. Face the confused. And she hits me for 1. Am I cool with that? Sure.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm defending for 4. He hits me for 5. So I take 1, 2 from that guy. I add a counter.
So I get my Nemesis minion and And he becomes a sentinel. Or she does, rather. Alright, I am confused.
Got some guys to kill.
That's for sure. A lot of minions to kill.
I don't know with what. I guess Vivian, I don't know. Or Jubilee.
I can deal 6 to one of these dudes. Maybe White Queen. She probably has to go. She has villainous.
It's interesting. It's like the thwarting with Falcon doesn't really matter right now. Maybe I do Captain Marvel and try to get the damage, the 3 to an enemy, and then I can get 3 more with her attack. The math isn't great. For me to play something else. I have like $1 left. I guess I could play Captain Marvel and then use the energy on mid team to hit for 2 with Jubilee. Since we have like damage concerns. Really want it unflappable though. But it doesn't look like that's gonna matter much. So we said White Queen. So I'll go ahead and hit for 2 with Jubilee.
Well,
say it
if I
again.
hit her for 6.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'll hit somebody
Maybe
else.
Captain Marvel does the 3. If you're gonna play her.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense mathematically.
And then a 5 guy. Might be able to clean up this guy. We need to kill these teamwork guys.
Yeah.
Alright,
She's good at getting the retaliate one, maybe.
Do we have a 1 damage? Why don't I wait on her?
Yeah.
And see what Captain Marvel... Let's just see what Captain Marvel does. Okay. So... discard 4. There's a yellow. There's another one.
Alright, so you got 3 and a stun.
To an enemy. Also stun that enemy. So that's not great.
Maybe Delgado then.
So I have 3 and then 2. And then I have 3, 3, 2. And you said you have 6. So that's kind of awkward. I mean, we can do like, you do your 6, I do 3 over here, and then I have 3, 2. So I can do a 5. Do you have more than that? Like, do you have the 6 plus something else? Like Forge for 1 or something to clean up Delgado?
Could potentially kill Amelia Vaughn as well, I guess.
I
Let's
mean,
see, we want to do the math. Okay. It's tough because, like, I don't know how much I should be killing versus thwarting. Like, this main scheme is getting high.
Yeah. I might need to flip here this turn, though, without Defender.
Well, if you're flipping, then we should just ignore the main scheme, probably. That'll definitely go anyway.
Yeah. If I flip, then, like, we can let this... It'll be at 8. And then... Yeah, just let it go. And then try to stop the next one, maybe?
And I don't think I could get the side scheme either. Even though it would be nice, I could stop you from getting that minion. But but I don't think we have enough.
What? How do we get the minion?
If you recall, when the main scheme advances, if Sabotage Master Mold is in the victory display, you don't get a minion.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't have to flip. I mean, I don't know.
Would be cool if we could delay that.
I played a blue, so I'll have. I only have 3 defense. It's just these guys. If we could kill these guys, then I can survive it. We'd have to like kill my guys though. I don't know. Like White Queen and then one of my guys. I could kill this Sentinel. I don't know.
If I don't worry about thwarting at all, I can do 8 damage, I think.
The 6 plus 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Here's what I have. I'm just gonna lay it out. We can put these tokens wherever we want. I have 3 that I'm owed with Captain Marvel. I have 3 more that she can do, and then I have 2 from Jubilee.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
just go for who you think should be killed, and I'll follow it up.
well, it seems like we're concerned. I'm concerned about not dying if I don't flip. So like I want these guys dead, but then mathematically it makes more sense to kill these guys. But you said you have 8 damage. I also have 8. So maybe I mean, can we just kill 3 of these dudes and then we just deal with this villainous? Or how does the math work out on that?
I'm not sure it does.
We'd have 2 extra, but I mean, because the 9, and then we can't only kill her. That's the only person we'd be able to. Oh wait, not we'd be able to kill 2 people if we kill her. Unless we can squeak out 1 more damage somewhere. Then we can get the 2 5s in her.
Well, maybe it'll work.
Do you have like a 1 damage source?
Not conveniently.
Can't do forge.
I'd rather not. 6 and 2 fits a lot better. Does that not work?
What was that?
Doesn't 6 and 2 work?
For what?
What you just said? To kill 6, 5, 5?
Let's see. So this would go. Here's yours. You'd have. That would be dead. I mean. Killed 2 guys. I mean, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
If we went that way, yeah. So that's not what you were just talking about, was it? I thought you were talking about killing the 3 guys.
Yeah, so if you did your 6 here, we could kill all the guys.
Yeah. I guess that's what we got to do then.
I mean, we just wouldn't be able to kill her, but we'd have everybody else dead.
It might come back to hurt, but we can give it a shot.
I guess it's just kind of rolling the dice on her not getting a high pip, but
We got to make sure you're the one who kills Amelia Bot then, or so you can take the confuse. Since I'm already confused, it would put 2 threat on the main scheme, which would make it advance. Because I'm considered to always be confused as long as White Queen is engaged with me.
okay. I have 3 too, so from Jubilee and the Captain Marvel I mode. So I'll kill her, and then I'll put here's your damage tokens, and then I'll put 3 over here on this guy.
Okay.
So she's dead. When defeated, I get confused. Okay, that's all I got.
And you already got an answer for that anyway, so that works out.
Oh yeah, I can do that now. Cool.
Okay. It's too bad I'm not the one who has this sentinel. Just 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Alrighty, so let's do Helicarrier. Kill Sentinel. Speed to solid. 1, 2, 3 for phase strike. Kill without out, which flips me back to phased form.
So he loses confused, and then he gets a face down boost card.
Yep.
Wow, he's gonna get a big attack on me.
Hopefully I draw something to help you with that, but we'll see. It's kind of rough to play Powerful Punch when I'm starting in phased, but it's an option. Probably a good time to do it. Alright, so he gets 2. He does his big attack on you. I think I'm just going to play the Powerful Punch for you, and then maybe you defend for me after, or something like that. Does that sound good?
That sounds good.
Alright, so let's do Martial Prowess. And Professor X. I can lose that. I don't think I can afford all this stuff. Let's knock his tough off. What's this? Oh, that's, I know what that is. Exhaust each ally control. Good thing I got this, not you. Okay, I take nothing. That flips. He gets a counter. We do the magnetic thing. White Queen is a sentinel, so she dies, and I take 5 damage.
That's crazy.
Am I okay to take 5 damage? I could just die.
Why don't you just discard 3?
It's just rough to lose my whole hand. Like I kind of wanted some of these. Actually, hard to ignore is pretty good. What am I even gonna do on my turn? It's like I don't really want to flip and recover, but like I guess I'm not gonna really have any health anyway.
We might just have to bite the bullet, bud. Flip and recover.
Yeah, I might just have to do that.
Why don't you discard 2 of these and then just get it one of the hard to ignores, and just take, how much damage did you take in that case? 3?
Yeah. I guess if I'm gonna recover anyways, I could like recover twice or something.
Yeah. But just in case you don't draw that card that says do 1 damage to all your characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to do at least one here, I guess. Sure, I'll just do two.
All right, then what's
That
happening?
surges. I'm doing another encounter card because then it's surge.
Okay.
Okay, so he gets this as a boost, and he attacks me
Why is he attacking you?
because he got Master of Magnetism.
Jeez. So I need to defend maybe?
Um,
Or
I
yeah.
could defend with my swagger. That would give me 5 defense, though he has 5 attack or 4 attack and a boost.
Does he get another boost?
Yeah, he always gets a boost when hit villain attacks.
An additional one?
Yeah, just like every villain attack.
So it's gonna be this one plus another card. Plus this.
When a villain activates, they get a boost card. That's
I'm-
what this is.
Okay, I didn't know that's what this was.
Yes. And then he also has this one boost.
So why does he have 5 attack right now?
He has 4. 3 plus 1.
Okay. And you have
I would have 5 defense.
I mean it just probably makes more sense for me to do it because I have 3 defense and more health than you. You know?
Yeah, but if I'm planning to flip anyways,
So if he gets a 3 pip, you die.
I think it'd have to be a 4 pip for me to die.
If he gets a 3, he's at 7. Okay. All right.
Let's see, is there still a 4 in there? Let's check. Yeah, it's still in there. I guess we should have you defend it.
Out of 12 cards,
Yeah.
is there only
Well, out
one?
of 13.
Is there
I think there's only one. I guess I haven't actually verified, but all I know is it's in there somewhere.
Okay. 1 in 13.
I guess
Okay.
you do have your heal in your hand.
I do have my heal. So, you know, I'll be able to heal and get tough here. So we'll just go with it. I'll defend. All right.
So that's 7 total.
So I take 4.
And he gets a counter. And now we do encounter cards.
Oh, we haven't done this yet?
Oh.
Jeez.
Master plan, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's get the hard to ignore. And I guess I'll just like thwart for 2 here.
Are we doing the... Can't you do the main?
I can't because I'm solid.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it's gonna flip anyways if I'm an alter ego. So
Yeah, it's gonna flip at the beginning of the round.
oh, that's true. Yeah,
It's kind of bizarre.
do have her, but I don't think I can use her for anything.
We don't really have much of a choice, so might as well just go into this Master Vault.
Yeah, I would have needed to have defended to get to phased form. If we can get rid of Sabotage Master Mold somehow, we don't get a minion, but I don't know. I don't think we can get all of that, so...
I don't think I can get all that. I mean, I have...
I can do 2, Jubilee can do 1, she can do 2, so that would be 5.
I have a Glide.
Could you somehow get 5 out of all this?
I don't really have much. Just a Glide. That's all I can do.
See, you could do contaminant immunity, sky cycle, glide. That'd only be another 3. Nope. So we're gonna get that minion. At least I'll get him. That's fine. Or better anyway.
We can try to. Our goal can be to try to get this dealt with and before the next advance of the main.
I'm gonna do this one. I want to get this down a bit so we're ready when you get Vivian.
Okay. Is it my turn?
I guess I'll do one with unless you want it on here, but I assume you want a Captain Marvel or something there.
Sure. Oh, she has two. She has two consequential. She attacked, so she would die if I hit with her.
Maybe you have to use your hero then or something. I don't know what your plan is.
These. Let's see. These two. This.
But I could punch you with Jubilee if you think that makes more sense.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't kill her or kill him. Right?
No, just be 1 damage.
No. I just lose the Marvel. These two. Yeah. I think I'm these two for finesse. And then using both finesse for the contaminant and the clarity for the glide. And then I've only played one aspect card.
Just make sure you glide before you contaminate.
Why is that?
Because clarity, I don't think would work if you're tough.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So, glide.
I think that does stun you.
Oh, what does? This guy? Okay.
The luck these two Niners coming in handy.
Yeah, I'll use her. Said you wanted to go into this a little bit? Two's kind of weird. I don't know how we're gonna get 3 thwart, but all right, that's it. No Vivian, no. I can't find the Cloud9. It's just awkward. Just hanging in there. We haven't lost yet.
True.
Does he start with 1? He starts with 1 on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's game against me. 4. That guy.
Jesus. That's brutal. Goodbye, Jubilee.
And that gets an extra magnet counter, so that'll go off.
Our lack of chump blocking is what's wrecking us here. Getting all these sentinels. Rip.
I think that's not your nemesis.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Spider hams.
She's got to go. This side scheme has to go. Okay, what can I do? Guess flipping isn't like the worst thing for me, because like this goes up 2 just by starting the round, and then he would scheme to advance it. I don't know. I guess I don't have to flip. Just a little bit of recovery might be nice, but all right. What do I got here? Not much. These two. This one. I could play that. Could use this thing. Do I put this on the clarity purpose on the generator? Is that how that works?
I'm not sure if clarity and generator can work together. It's maybe the generator would just take the damage.
I think it does. I mean, from the wording.
So it used to be that this definitely would not work, but recently it's become questionable. They made a ruling recently about a distinction between deal and take. They used to be the same thing. There was no difference between deal and take.
Yeah.
But now, I guess there is a question of a difference between deal and take. The rules, basically, the rules of this game are a mess. So make it up at whatever you want.
I don't think it really matters in the end. So I'll just take it on the generator.
If you make a distinction between deal and take, it works fine.
Okay. All right, so I played 2 different aspects here. I can do 3 or something. So, do you have a 2 damage source to kill my Viper? I really don't want her in my face. Or should I overkill her?
Yeah, I can. If I don't recover, I could do it.
You kind of need to recover.
No, I think I could still do it even if I recover. Yeah, I can manually flip with my L3 ability, I guess.
Alright, I'm just doing 3 on this Vipers. I don't know if we have 1 thwart, but that's all I got.
Don't do the Vipers. Do something else. I have a 4.
Do you want me to hit your Sentinel?
Sure.
That's it.
And I almost don't even know if recovering is actually the right answer. Like, there's just so much to do of killing things.
It's like that every round, though. It's just like, you just need the health.
Like, is recovering better than killing the Sentinel? Like, he hits me for 2 anyways. Like, I'm gaining 1 health over killing him?
I don't
And
know.
is that...
And kill him then. Maybe that's right. If you don't have another way to kill him.
It's crazy. Light eye focus. So let's see if I punch him, I go to the other form. Let's flip to phased. Let's airwalk to thwart 4. So I could go. Now is when I could do the main if I wanted to, but I guess we need to get rid of Viper's ambition. Let's punch the villain for 2. Cute control to kill this guy. Let's mate 2 solid. I'll play Colossus. I feel like this tough is important, but I guess Viper has to go, so kill Viper. Even that Night Nurse seemed good too, but whatever. We dealt with the minions. Hopefully I don't die. Well, I drew a quick shift at least, that's good. Alright, 2 threat here. You get attacked. Keep in mind he has +1 attack.
Alright, I've got 4 defense. So I take 2 on the generator.
It's me. Play quick shift to change to phased.
I forgot to add my counter.
I did it for you.
Okay.
Hard to ignore to remove a threat.
It's hard to ignore work. Oh yeah.
Because while I'm in phase, I ignore.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's nice having these regulars in the deck. These little puny guys. Although the insight kind of sucks.
It's almost good that you added those. Where's Vivian though, dude? We need that.
I know.
Buried.
She's in there. I just haven't been drawing very many cards every round. Just 5 a round. So I'm not... No mansion. So I'm not like really drawing cards. This deck doesn't really have a lot of that in here.
It's one of each type. It's pretty much my whole hand if I do that. Guess that's okay. Sure. Is that better than playing allies?
What is it?
I'm just trying to debate if I'd rather play a couple allies or get rid of his armor.
Yeah, the +1 attack does kind of suck.
Maybe I'll just leave him with the armor for now. I don't know. I do have the phase strike. I can get rid of the armor later. I guess. But the +1 attack does suck for what we're doing.
I mean, if we have chump blockers, then that defeats, doesn't really matter that he has +1 attack.
Yeah, maybe getting a couple chump blockers here. Well, I could get one chump blocker, I think, pretty conveniently. Maybe the other I just play an event. Do some thwarting. Probably better. Okay, let's start with... How do I sequence this? Attack. Phased form. Play Lockheed. Thwart. What do I get back? Shadow cut sometimes. Yeah, that works. Alright, so let's attack the villain and knock off his stuff. That deals 2 damage to the sentinel. Flips me phased form. Maybe that's the wrong way to do it. Hold on. Let's walk that back. Let's instead thwart 2 on Sabotage Master modes. Then I will do Shadowcat Surprise to do 3 to this sentinel. That will flip me phased form and ready myself. Okay. I almost wonder if I should go alter ego and heal at this point. Maybe not. Let's start the main scheme for 2. Okay. Now, let's do Lockheed. Remove 2 threats here. Guess I'll just have to end the turn in phased. I don't know, then I don't get to do this. I screwed it all up. That's all I know. This hero was way too complicated. Let's just punch this guy to death. Okay, we'll just thwart. I did this for just for 1. Okay, go ahead. You can have my help carrier.
Yeah.
I guess I'll stay in hero with my 2 health. I don't know. I mean, I could just die. There's cards in there that just.
I'll just flip and recover. Sorry, I'm just unplug my. Just recover, dude. I did it. I didn't see my cable popping up.
Guess I'll flip. Solid. Alright, go ahead.
Sorry, just getting things back together here. Alright, helicarrier, huh? this guy. No way to kill him. Looks like I'm just using helicarrier.
You can always do one and then finish him off with energy barrier later, I guess.
I'm not playing that. Because I could. Let me see how the math
Well, you would have to take a lot of damage before you can even use the energy barrier, I guess. You have to get through the force field generator first.
Oh, yeah. Just using heli. These two for my heli. Looks like just these three. Looks like I'm, oh yeah, generator. What's going on with this counter? Is this working for you? This counter?
For me, I like where I see your hand is you're clicking like above it.
Is it like lag or?
I don't know. I just don't see you clicking on the number. I see you clicking like above health.
That's bizarre. So what was I at, 5 or 4?
5, I think.
Okay.
So you should go to 5 and then push this to 2.
Yeah. Oops. This is some weird stuff, dude. I think it's just lag. Alright, I'm not even gonna thwart with Cloud9. It's a card that just damages stuff all the time. I just can't kill this guy. There's nothing I can do. What's happening here?
It's like where you're clicking is like somehow misaligned. That's weird.
Yeah.
On your end.
It was like when my monitor got unplugged, it just... It's misaligned here. Still no Vivian, dude. Oh my god. I did get the van though.
Yeah, and we'll be at the last game here, so I guess that's the right time to play it.
Is it? Yeah, it's gonna advance it, yeah.
Alright, 3 threat here. You get attacked.
Okay.
Do you want a chump blocker?
Probably, yeah.
You can hit Lockheed.
Okay. And this guy hits for 2. Do I need to defend that? I guess that's like what I do, right?
Is that or there's your force field.
Okay.
He'll scheme against me.
Oh, sorry. There's your card.
Alright, so this advances. And now the first player will search the encounter deck and discard pile. This is the... Why does this look wrong? This is the wrong one. Yeah, it's the wrong one. The first player is going to search for a magnetic attachment and reveal it.
Can you do it? I'm having problems.
It's a choice. That's why it's hard for me to do it for you. It's like there's multiple options.
Okay. Magnetic attachment. says there's one that goes on one of us. Exhaust and spend a physical.
Yeah, there's a few different choices. Just pick which one you think looks least bad.
I'm gonna give him the bubble. Are we ready to move?
Nope.
Still doing. Do we have encounters?
Yeah, we haven't done those.
Alright. I literally cannot. My mouse isn't where it needs to be, so can you discard until an acolyte is found?
Do you need to like restart your game or your computer? Like, what do you think is,
I have no idea.
or you turn your monitor off and back on? Like, how did this happen?
It's a TTS thing. I have no
Oh,
idea.
maybe just, can you save the game and then restart and rehost? Maybe?
I could
It
try.
seems like it'll be a big problem if we don't fix it.
It's not even in the game, it's like the menu and everything.
Was it like some sort of like sudden glitch that this just started happening?
It's never happened before. I've been playing on TTS for years.
Well, I mean, it wasn't happening when we first started.
No, it just happened when the monitor got unplugged.
Oh, your monitor got unplugged. Okay. But it's only in TTS.
Yep.
Huh.
Okay, so I saved it. You know, it's not the game. It's like I need to reload TTS, so I saved the game.
Yeah, so probably just close TTS and then open it back up and rehost.
It says unable to sync. Play now, you may not have previous game progress and you may permanently lose it. That's what it says on TTS. I try to open it.
Who's saying that?
I'm getting a warning when I try to open TTS right now.
From Steam or what?
It says, yeah. It says Steam was unable to sync your tabletop simulator saves with the Steam cloud. If you play now, you may not have previous game progress and you may permanently lose it. That's what it says.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you could do about that. Steam does weird Steam Cloud things. Sounds like Steam.
Okay, now it started working. So it just needed me to like wait. That's what it was trying to tell me.
Oh yeah, sometimes if you like close the game and launch it like instantly, weird stuff happens.
Okay, seems like it's fixed. Unjoinable. Alright, do we just have your encounter card? Is that what's happening?
Okay. Advance. 4.
Dude, it's still no Vivian. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's recover. my setup cards now. Nothing but setup cards. A little late. I don't know if I should even play my. The plan was never to be an alter ego. Kind of use that 2 health though.
I just realized my deck was illegal.
It's illegal?
Yeah, I have 2 Captain Marvels.
That's strange.
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
It's just my brain wasn't working.
That's a weird mistake to make another Captain Marvel.
I just didn't think of it, dude.
How do you accidentally copy paste your hero cards?
No, I have the leadership Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel's my signature ally.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
And my entire strategy is built around Ariel, so it's not like I can just like swap her out with somebody else. But how do you want to fix this?
Probably just get rid of the leadership Captain Marvel.
Even if we get this win, it's gonna have a little asterisk on the side of it. Well, now my deck's really illegal because I need another leadership card.
Make the call or something. Who knows? Whatever. Play choices. Trying to debate if I want to play this mansion. It might just be too expensive. Yes. Play the the Utopia. And the unflappable. I think that's it for me. That's all I can do. You can have my helicarrier.
Okay. So we know we want this van. Use the heli. Kill that guy.
There she is.
Okay. Damage. Don't get stinger. Be at my ally limit. So I'm blanking that. And then I'm just gonna thwart it away with her. She'll die. Does that work?
Sure. That's good to me.
So then what happens to this?
This goes to the discard pile.
Is it like permanently blanked?
No. It's totally out of the round, I believe is what Vivian says.
Okay. Do we have a chump blocker for me next round? Colossus? I guess I could defend. I have the shield generator. I'm okay. We're good.
I think you're at, what, 4 defense too?
Yeah, I'll be fine. All right.
We also have Colossus in a pinch.
So you're being attacked.
Did you get a starting threat?
Nope.
I drew nothing for defense, so
Colossus?
let's... Could use Colossus. Could just defend myself with the swagger.
Could be swagger time.
Let's try it. Let's do the swagger. So that readies me. This goes from the game. I have 5 defense. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'll get a 1 boost. No such luck. So I take a damage. And this flips me to phased form. Could do a surprise attack. I think I probably should. Yeah. Should I? We don't have anything we need to kill yet, so I guess I won't. Just stay. He does get a counter though. He did take damage, so I can't do any of those things. So let's do his magnet counter. Got a helmet.
What did I play last round? Which aspects? I can't remember.
You played the van.
Okay.
I know that.
Captain Marvel. Is that it?
It's hard for me to keep track of what you do or don't do.
Yeah, I don't remember. Let's check the stream. Sorry.
You can always do the old counters route. Some people like to do that to keep track.
I played the Vivian. It is Van. Captain Marvel, Vivian. So it's just the Van. I have 3 defense.
Do you want a blocker?
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. I do have the shield generator. So, I can block 5.
You want a Colossus?
I'll just use Colossus. If he hits me again, I'll just risk it. Whoa.
Probably a good call.
Yep.
Definitely a good call. We've been dead anyway. And I get attacked. Well, I'm in phased form, so good time to defend. Take nothing. Hard to ignore. Laughable.
Dude, Shadow Cat is so good. Seems like hard to pilot, though.
A little complicated.
Schemes with 3 scheme. Plus 3. 6. Another one of those, am I screwed? 2 threat for each ally, so 6 threat. Gotta love the ally hate.
Yup.
And a crisis. Too bad he's still stalwart. You have to throw at 6 for me to play this pheromones.
Well, he's steady, but
Or steady.
these attachments also are making him unable to be stunned or
Oh
confused.
yeah, that's a long ways to where we're able to do that crap.
Is that on Captain Marvel?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you know what? I guess I should put it on Cloud9. Yeah. What else can I do here? Inconspicuous makes a lot of sense. Let's it's tricky because if she doesn't have the aerial, then it doesn't really work. I kind of need the Sky Cycle on the Captain Marvel for her to get any boost from this Cloud9. So, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. Exhaust. I want to play Honor Mighty Avengers first. She's gonna draw me a card though. This is just awkward. But it's not like I'm gonna be able to play anything else. I'd like to use this card to pay for this. Instead of taking the damage.
You can always do your rescue operation.
That's a good idea. Let's do rescue operation.
Yeah, it's gone from the campaign. Right.
Okay.
So Cloud9 is exhausting? Is that right?
Cloud9's exhausting. So she's...
So are you Mighty Avengers before using her, or
No.
you're just going to use her first?
I was gonna save the heli for you. Do you need the heli?
Oh, I don't know yet. I mean, we don't know what you're getting. Like, you could play Mighty Avengers if you want the +1 on her.
I mean...
Could you use Clarity to play it?
Yeah, I just didn't want...
We know you're not going to use these cards, right? Like, so you have Field Generator. And that. Those numbers did not go the right direction.
I put it back. Oh, this is supposed to be at 1.
Yeah, it should be 1.
Okay. And then this went back up. I did that right.
And did you get your health from preservation?
That's what I did with... Oh. Gosh, man. Guess one more. Seems right.
You kind of lost me. You were doing a lot of things at once, in a lot of directions.
I forgot about the shield generator. I started the round with 5. Let's see.
Okay. Then 6 and 1 sounds right to me if you started with 5.
I started with 4, actually. I'm looking here. I had 4.
Oh, then it should be 5 and 1. You started with 4.
Okay. Let me just look. I had 4 at some point. Let's find out what I started with. Looks like I started with 4. Took one on the shield with Clarity, a healed one right here, so I'm at 5. We're good? Okay, so exhausted, she's +1, +2, so she's hitting for, or thwarting for 4. But maybe I use Spider-Woman at this point. I played... Does this count as playing it?
Spending a resource is not playing a card.
Okay. I did Sky Cycle Inconspicuous. So I'm 3. Is that right? And then Mighty Avengers. So, 3. So I use the 3 on this thing. And then I take no damage. She's doing 4. I'll draw. Sky cycle ready. 4. Draw.
Now you choose between playing team training and throwing for 4, huh?
I think it's just a 3 thwart.
I think it's a 4.
What would it be for?
Because you would gain aerial.
Oh, that's right. Do you have thwarting that you're doing?
Just maybe like 1 or 2.
I'll do it. Should I go here or? Guess it doesn't matter.
Fine with me. You won't hear any complaints here. Getting the main scheme down.
Yeah. I don't really have a blocker. I mean, a little bit of defense. I could flip. I think that's safe with the van. Got it down to 1. Or is this where we got into trouble last time? It's like ever, like just never flip again. And that's how we win.
That might be the answer.
Alright.
It's hard to say.
I'm good then. I'll just stay here.
It might be safer to do that, once we can like confuse him first or something. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll just...
We do have the van, but he does have +1 thwart. And...
Yeah, I'll be good. If we get into trouble, I can defend with one of these guys if I have to. It's not ideal, but... He's not going to kill me with a shield generator and 5 health. Unless he attacks me again.
Yeah, I'd probably get more out of flipping than you would at this point. I'm not really sure why you would flip, actually.
Because I haven't flipped all game. I've just been looking for an opportunity to,
Just Jones in for a little AE action.
Just get some health and get an extra card.
That's not that card. Alright, let's use the 2 LAs and the clarity for a mixed jet. It's like, again, I'm in this position where, like, should I get rid of a piece of armor here, maybe?
The armor, the +1.
You think that's better than the helmet?
I mean, we've been staying in hero form the whole game.
I was just thinking. Yeah.
It's just, would you flip maybe if you can get the helmet? You only have 3 health.
Yeah, the 3 health is slightly concerning.
Yeah, because it's that card that like does 5 damage to you.
Yep. I mean, you can dump your hand and not take the damage, but that does suck. It would suck to just lose my entire hand.
This is where we're, we
I
gotta
also
be...
have like Fate Confused I can play, but that also kind of loses value if you can't get confused. It's tricky. I think I want a Richter. I should play a guy because they got Utopia, so let's do that. Let's play Richter. It's ready. And then I could just attack and like get rid of an attachment. And then I could flip and use my room to heal. Like, that seems pretty decent. Victor gets a free thwart. Yeah, let's knock this off. I do take a retaliate. Let's make it phase. Spend a 3 to get rid of this event. And then I'll flip. Swap back to solid. Heal 2. I think that's probably the way to go here.
Okay.
I keep hoping I'll draw my card that gets rid of his attachments, but I'm just not getting it. It's in here, though.
Okay.
All right.
Defending. He's got 6.
Yep.
Sorry, just dealing with some pop up. Okay. So 6. I take 1 on the generator. I have 4 defense.
So you only take 1 damage then?
Yeah, take 1. You're right. I can do math. And that's it. That gets a thing.
Schemes for 4.
Here he comes.
I guess I can use Richter to defend. Your guys are probably better, right?
Probably.
As sad as it is to lose a fresh ally. So we both get a Hydra Minion.
Okay. Is it deck?
I think either. Yeah.
Maybe the discard pile would be better to.
If you search the deck, I'll search the discard. Oh, I got him off. Never mind. Okay. So I got 2 airwalks. We won't play both of those. We play the mansion. That pays for one of these. That pays for the other. Maybe throw this on myself. This is a maybe. Probably do want to draw a card, maybe to get an event. So let's start with that mansion, I think. There. Let's recover. And now the question is, would I rather have a card or 2 health? I guess 2 health.
Where did you get that?
From the Apex dance party.
2, 3. There's Fate Strike. Okay. The only problem is I'm in the wrong form to play it. I have no way to get. Should have flipped forms. I knew I needed to flip forms because to play Airwalk. Let's say that I did. I'm using the take back. I knew I needed this. There's no reason not to be in this form. Literally no reason not to be in that form. Okay, so now I should play this instead of Airwalks. 1, 2. This. So 1, 0. There's metal board for 4. Honorary X-Men on myself. So I don't know what your hand looks like. If I use both helicarriers, I can thwart for 4. Otherwise, you can have both helicarriers. I don't know if we think that's worth 4 thwart.
Let me just take a look at my hand. Both finesse, clarity for my med team. Or maybe I do strength, 1 finesse med team. Finesse for hard to ignore. And then I can just do a glide or something. Like, I guess I draw a card here. I'll just take the helicarrier. I'll figure it out. It's okay.
Yeah. Walk again, 4. And then Martial Prowess. Only do phase strike. 6 on this. Get rid of the armor. Take retaliate. Flip the solid. I'm done. Your turn.
Is it time to get rid of boarding party? Are we at that stage?
Sabotage Master Bolt. What?
Or
Yeah,
sabotage?
whatever you want.
It says boarding party went over.
Because that's what the other side was.
Okay. Okay, let's just start here with my exhaust. And then 4 thwart. Guess I can only do 3 there. Draw a card. Ooh, contaminant. That's good. Let's get my team. Let's heal. Ready. Be kind of wasting her if I used her again. I don't know. Take over again next. What do I do with 4 right now? Hit the boss?
He does have retaliate 1 currently.
Oh, that's not good. Does this turn into something else? Can you tell me that?
Yeah. I mean, we've done this 3 times.
It turns into the upgrade, right? That.
No, it says orbital decay, side scheme.
Okay.
Because it's another side scheme I keep thwarting.
Okay. I kind of want to kill this guy. I have to overkill him, but I really don't want him here. Just gonna kill this guy. There we go. So this thing like that. Damn it. Seems really good. Like a contaminant glide. Okay. Do the glide. Heal 3. So tough. So just kill your guy. Again, it'd be great to to flip. I mean, he's got 0 in the main and the van, but what do you think?
I don't really know what you're getting out of it. I don't get it.
Okay.
You get 1 card, like I don't get the appeal.
Just
It's like you even have a good alter ego ability.
just to recover. I don't know. But I guess we're just steady, you know, the tortoise and the hare. We're just slowly but surely winning the game.
Yeah, why do you need to recover? Like, you got tons of health. You're doing great. You got 6 health. You're tough.
Yeah.
I think you're just addicted to Ultra-Ego, you know? Just let go.
Dude, I've been doing it. I've been done a really good job. I don't think I flipped the entire game.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Just been making it work. Just contaminants and, you know, whatchamacallit, night nurse, crap like that, bubbles, shield generators.
Yeah, I'm the one who's had to flip. I'm almost getting beat up. I don't have heals. That's the problem. I have Night Nurse in the deck. I just haven't gotten the player.
I mean, I've been like keeping myself alive. I don't know how much like I'm starting to like do thwarting, but I don't know. At the beginning of the game, there wasn't a whole lot. But all right, where are we at?
He's attacking me. I got my stuff, so let's powerful punch for 4. I think it all goes here. Let's just take the 1 to top 8. So let's take that. Let's meet a phase. I assume that happens before I go to phased form. Does it still say I cannot take damage? But I'm just gonna say the retaliate would happen before this flips. I don't really know, but
Is it just like a simultaneous ability? I would assume you can control the order of that stack.
I mean that's like a retaliate's like a constant ability. This is a response. I would assume retaliate happens first.
Okay.
Anyways, I take no damage. To ignore happens. Unflappable.
You need to do this thing.
Yep.
Those guards aren't magnetic?
No, they're not. They're sentinels. So that's surges. Oops. Right, surges anything. So Titanmo's card, he activates against me. So he's just attacking me again with all this stuff. Let's take a damage. Use X-Jet for another powerful punch. He takes 4. This flips to phased. It's tough on another boost. He gets another boost. I take nothing. Solid. It's a counter.
Do that play. It's insane. That's unfortunate.
Gets a counter. Protect. So that's each upgrade and support you control.
Jesus.
And a counter, which does the magnet thing again. And I got this. But I'm not exhausted.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Stuff I like.
I had 2 counters on it?
Yeah, I only used it once on Captain Marvel.
Oh, I thought you already used it twice. Okay.
No, remember I had that thing that prevented her from taking damage one of the rounds?
Alright.
I mean, I think.
Cool.
Alright. So where am I at? I guess I'm starting with this. And this This does 4. Nothing to do. Need stuff to do.
4 things. There's lots of side schemes you can get.
There's only 2 on this thing. I gotta like clear that first somehow.
Yeah.
Do I have a way to do 2 thwart? Do you have a way to do 2 thwart? I got a hand or something? No.
I mean, everything I have is exhausted. I can't really do much.
I could play this Vivian. That seems bad.
Even she throws for 3. Because she's aerial.
Yeah, I'm gonna take away my Mighty Avengers though.
Well, I mean, she would just die as soon as she did it, so it wouldn't really take it away.
I have to
I
want to
don't have
play
team
her.
training. So.
I have to want to play her.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth that many resources just to get that much thwart.
I'm just gonna overthwart this.
So that goes away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you needed before.
Yeah. If I get that card that does 1 damage to my guys, I'm gonna be unhappy. What's going on here? Got 1, 2. So I can get this energy barrier. I think I'm just gonna do this one. Oops.
You don't want to place the card.
Put this thing down. And display. Unless you wanna give me your heli. I don't know.
I don't have a heli. Everything's exhausted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Play this energy barrier. You can have my heli.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'll spend a physical and exhaust to get rid of this. Here's your heli. A yellow Spain. Guess you can punch the boss with piercing. That's that. Alright, 3 threat there. You get attacked.
Just gotta remember what I played.
Maybe you should use counters.
Maybe.
You seem to frequently forget what you played.
Okay, so I played Shield Generator, Unflappable, and Energy Barrier. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm 2 plus the 1 here. So he hits me for 5. Take 2 on this thing.
So you took no damage from this attack.
That's true. So that thwarts 1. And draw a card.
Okay, he attacks me. All powerful punch. Phased. They're unflappable. Do magnet stuff. Oh, this is magnetic? That sucks. Alright. Alright, top 6 cards of our deck get seized. What a mean card to be magnetic.
Wow, and then he activates once you defeat this? This is so crazy.
Okay, cards. I'm stunned and I take no damage. Wait, there's something there? No, sadness.
I might see her. She's in one of these 7. I'm about to heal and draw.
It's 2. Are you sure she's in one of those 7?
Yeah.
Sure she's not seized?
No, she could be seized. You're right.
She might be seized for me too. Well, I know she's not in my discard pile. Guess I'll try drawing a card. Let's find out. Oh, she's not there. Wish I had Colossus. Oh, I bet you found it. It's like, I really don't want to get rid of stun when I know we have 2 night nurses floating around. I don't know what else to do with my life. I can play intangible interference. I could go for 2. Spend 3 for a base. I'm confused. Oh, but I got all this stuff. I guess the thwart for 2 didn't make sense. Let's take that back. Just get rid of the stuff. Let's take a damage to Shadowcat Surprise. DP. I'm ready. Spade can kill Atheon. X-Jet. I could use that instead of taking damage. They attack, so that should flip. And then that flip. Okay, you can have my helicarrier.
Right.
I would advise killing this minion if you can.
Oh,
Then you will get stunned if you do so.
It's okay. Let's do my heal. Exhaust. Do 4. Activate against me? I don't really want that.
Well, he has Phase and Confused right now, so he won't actually attack you.
He won't get confused though, right? Unless we get this orbital decay out of here with 6.
Well, even yeah, right. He'd be steady, so the confuse wouldn't, take full effect.
Okay. Just gonna kill that guy. Haven't played any cards yet. Draw a card. Right, or I already did that. I started with 5. I have 6 in my hand now. That's right. Oh wait, no.
That wasn't
I
flappable
drew
that gave you that?
one from a flat ball. Yeah, that's what happened. And move you. Run out of room here.
Is it time for Captain Marvel to get her own playmat?
I guess I could do that. Okay. Sure, I'll go here. Ready. So what I'm doing? 5 now? This. Bizarre math. Like, I just can't let him, like, activate against me. Because I don't really have a defender and I'm exhausted.
Is it confused?
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So then we'll do this. We'll do the 5. Draw my card. I'm gonna play Stinger. Stinger will take out this thing. So we get our cards back. He activates. He gets phased and confused. There you go.
There was my night nurse. She's gone.
Oh, is she in there?
Yeah, mine was.
Me
So
too.
yours? You're not getting rid of that stun very conveniently.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, we are both bought to shuffle. You never know.
Alright, so stuff that would be good here would be more med team. Falcon's also pretty good right now with the aerial. Mighty Avengers in play.
Falcon Glide could potentially help you get rid of orbital decay.
What is it?
I confuse. Stick effect.
Say it again.
Falcon Glide.
What's glide? What do you mean?
Self-propelled glide.
Oh, yeah. Can I get med team in that scenario? Doesn't
I'm
look
not
like
sure
it.
if you could afford all that.
Oh, you're an alter ego, so we do need the confuse. I need this med team. Maybe I can just hold one of the med teams.
Well, if you're really lucky with Falcon,
Well, yeah, I
it's
guess
3 treacheries.
Let's-
You could solo it.
let's see what happens with Falcon. Not getting both med teams. Alright. Bud. Top card.
It's not likely to be 3 treacheries, but almost.
Is it 2 threat? I got there. He's got Aerial and Mighty Avenger.
All right. Forgot the aerial, but lucky.
I like a little bit of luck. My right click like tilts my screen.
It's probably because you're dragging. If you hold right click and drag, it moves the camera.
I know, just like a tiny. It's like even just a click. Tiny. When I click it, it barely moves it, even with a click. Does this flip? Flip this card. Reveal. He loses Teddy. Confused in effect. I don't need to glide. Now I get my med team. Heal my go. Whoops. Okay, that's it.
Pretty good.
Kind of worried there's some on the main at all, you know?
I mean, he's confused. We got the van. It'd be some pretty bad luck for this to go south, but we'll see.
Okay. So he's confused against you. He attacks me. I didn't use my counters. Forgot. I played a med team. I played Inspired. I didn't play any aggression or justice cards.
Sounds simple enough to me.
So I'm 3 plus the 1. So face down boost. This just sits here.
Not during an activation, it doesn't.
Oh really? Okay, so he's got 5. So I take
Dylan
1.
Dylan reveals boost during activations.
Okay, I get confused with that. I can use one of these energy barriers, right?
No, because this is forced. Forced always
Okay.
takes precedence
Okay.
over interrupts.
Alright, so then unflappable and hard to ignore.
And a counter for an attack. Good. Get it back up lights.
Man, it's just this guy's deck is just so strong. That's the biggest problem.
Ugh.
Okay, Stinger.
Do you want Wolfsbane?
I guess Stinger's better than Wolfsbane.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Been a grind this game, man.
That's Magneto.
Oh, she's ready here. Oh, these are exhausted. Alright. So we go. With the Collide. Or I want the Skies.
I think we've kind of got a handle on things now, though.
We shall see. So we'll get the +2 from Cloud9. So Captain Marvel's doing 6. Whatever she wants. I guess I'll thwart the main.
do have Professor X who does 3. I
Okay.
don't know if that
I can just
matters.
overkill these guys then. It's fine. So just kill Viper. She has to go. Draw a card.
Did you hit for 5?
Hit for 6.
Do you hit for 6?
Yeah, I have 2 aerials boosts. Mighty Avengers.
Well, that's only +1 Thor. It's not +1 attack.
Oh, that's right. I only hit for 4. Yeah, that's a good point. I knew that. Let's walk that back.
Did you draw a card too?
Yeah.
Go back.
I mean, I know I'm going to draw it, so I'll just leave it right here. I'm really incentivized to thwart with Captain Marvel, but I guess she can only thwart so much out there.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, I mean, if that's all you want to do, you can. But it's like, Professor X won't do anything then. Kind of funny.
Do you have to play him? Or is it just...
Confused is pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good, I
Yeah.
guess.
I guess I don't have to play him, but that Confused is pretty good.
I just don't know how we're gonna, like, do these 1 damage. I'm gonna, like, do 4 to these guys. So it's gonna be weird.
I guess I don't have to play Professor X. Feels weird to skip it with how good he is, but
I mean, you could play him. The Confused is like a little insurance policy. Just leave on your guy, even if we're in hero form. I don't know.
I guess I could just not.
We can just overkill these minions this turn. It's okay. I'm just gonna overkill them. Let's do the 4 to that guy. Draw my card. Ready. I don't know, do 4 to some other guy over here. Okay. Draw my card.
I guess it will if I kill Amelia while White Queen is alive. It does put 2/3 in the main scheme, but I don't know why we would have to do it in that order. We could just have you kill White Queen and then that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Not sure what we're doing here. So what's Falcon doing? Falcon's thwarting for 5, or he's hitting for 3. So I don't know. Do you have like little ways to do like little damage, like here
I
and
can
there?
do 1, definitely, with Forge. And I can deal 2 with my hero.
Okay. And you're
I
playing.
can do 3 with Shadowcat Surprise if I play
Are you
that.
and are you
I
doing
probably will.
Professor X?
I was thinking I could skip him. It seems like it's kind of what you were talking about.
It's kind of too late. I don't know. I mean, I could do the thwarting instead.
I mean, if it works out where I need to play him, then I will. I'll just see how it looks when you get to me.
Okay. I haven't thwarted anything off the main, just for the record. I was going to, but I didn't do any thwarting this turn.
I'll just clean up whatever's needed.
Okay.
I got a pretty versatile hand.
Okay. All right. Where am I at here? Let's do this one. That one. Rather shield.
I think that's max 1 per player.
Oh, is it? Dang. Okay. That sucks. Can I override this?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So I have glide. Did I keep track of did I buy anything?
Definitely bought a hard to ignore. I think a Sky Cycle too.
Okay. So I've got 3 of something. Just do 3 on the main.
Maybe you should have kept your apartment. I mean, at least you could play it. Do you want a card draw? If you've got nothing to spend your money on?
I don't know. I mean, I could just keep a... But, oh, you have the mansion? I don't know what I would get, but I guess we could try it.
Sure. Yeah. That's something you can buy.
So just overpay for the apartment. Let's give this over here. Okay.
I'd actually probably recommend putting that on yourself, but wherever you want.
Oh, you think so?
Just in case you ever do decide to go alter ego, you know, you don't have to turn off Mighty Avengers.
Okay. No team training, so I can't use Stinger. So I could heal Falcon. I think that's my turn, bud. Sorry it took so long.
Okay. Okay, I'm good to flip to the other floor. So I'm gonna punch. All I did was attack, so punch to the other form. Attack. Or punch. Yeah. So stay in this form. So it's SRX. Pretty confused. 3. Forge. I don't think I have anything to get with him, so I'll just be by himself. Amelia confuses me. Puts me to solid. Shadowcat surprise. Need him. Readies me. Puts me spaced. Viper. Puts me to solid. And then I guess I'll play Nerve the Steel. Okay. Oh, you have a Helicarrier. These 2 things instead. Alrighty, done. Right there. You get attacked.
Okay, I think I'm gonna defend this one with Stinger. Keep myself ready so I can clear that stun, because I have these Venom Blasts this turn.
I could use a powerful punch.
Okay.
Deal 4 to Magneto. Get a counter. He attacks me. I'll play another powerful punch. Good stuff. Too hard to ignore is 2 electrostatic. 1 knocks the stuff off. 1 unflappable. And we do magnetic stuff. So this is at 3. So I think we reveal the card before we remove the counters. Yeah. So I think this is considered to still have 3 counters when we do the card. So I think I do take the 3 damage. If I'm reading this correctly. Because it says reveal, then remove.
Okay.
So I'm stunned and I take 3 damage.
That sucks.
Need those night nurses. Advance, confuse.
Gotta making a nice little team here.
See, this is why I need heal effects. He has all this like non-combat damage. That's why I keep having to flip. Use Professor X. Let's draw a card. Oh, night nurse. Okay. So 2 over there. We need. Let's get rid of stun. Best way to do all this. The 1 Polaris. That's over. Let's do Heli. Get focus for Shadowcat Surprise. To do 3 to Magneto. Ready myself. Up to phased form. When I change forms, I can do surprise attack. If I want to. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I'm good over here. Get rid of my confuse. Polaris. Take a tough. Polaris kills your guy. And I think I'll save the quick shift. And I am done.
Okay. Don't even know if I even need this. There's like no thwarting. But I guess it makes sense to still do it. So do it this way. So it'll be that. And then I'll thwart the rest of this with Falcon. And then I'll have her just hit for 4. My tilted screen. Okay. Do 4 again. clear that stun. Where's team training? Jesus, man. The sneeze.
Yeah. Always amazes me. Such violent sneezes.
Is it bad when we advance him? Like, is this a problem? Like, should we be delaying this another turn?
I don't see why. Maybe get a couple encounter cards, but I don't think we're in a particularly bad position.
Okay.
We've got no threat. There's no minions. No side schemes. Like, what would be better? What would we wait for?
All right. So let's do it this way. Let's play the hard to ignore. Then I'll play Clyde. Now I hit for 2. We can advance him.
So just hit the advanced stage button.
What's this? Is it black?
That is an encounter card. That's double-sided.
Really?
It's not usually in the encounter deck, but it is because of our shenanigans with Vivian.
Oh. Gotcha. How am I gonna knock off this tough so I can do Venom Blast?
It's one of those weird things where Vivian kind of breaks the game in some ways. They didn't really account for it, but that's Vivian.
Yeah. Might sacrifice Stinger here just to knock off that tough so I can do these Venom Blasts. What do you think about that?
Makes sense to me. Or you could use Vivian for it, I guess.
Do I have enough money for that?
Probably not. I don't know.
Doesn't really look like it.
You got a couple bucks here, and I think that's about it.
Couple bucks isn't quite enough bucks.
I think you could do, what, Vivian and 1 Venom Blast if you did that? Something like that, maybe?
I think I'll just lose the Stinger. I mean, I don't know. We're getting all these encounter cards right now. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's my whole plan.
It's like it's either 1 Venom Blast and you keep Stinger, or 2 Venom Blasts and you lose Stinger. Seems like that's what the math works out to be.
I guess
Calculating it right.
Yeah, I guess Stinger's kind of good here. So I'll just do Vivian. Wait, I have to lose a guy at my ally limit.
You got Tristan.
Oh, I have Tristan.
And Stinger, so you're...
Okay. Okay. So knock off that tough. What is the 1 Venom Blast? Anything else?
I don't think he had enough health. I think the thing was wrong. He should have been at 44.
He was only at 32, so we need to give him 12 more, so he'll be at 39. Is that right? Yeah.
That's right.
That's it. Do I have team training in this deck? Yeah.
I think I saw it earlier.
It's bizarre.
These are night nurses, man. We need a nurse out here. Alright, 4 threat there. He'll attack me. I wonder what this boost card is. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. I got a quick shift. I'll go ahead and play it. Oh, it's a 3 boost. Never would have guessed. I draw 2 cards. And I take no damage. Pretty good card.
Jeez. That's insane.
I'll remove 2 threat. I'll deal the damage. And I'll draw a card.
Say some threat for me, man. I'll defend. See, hits for 5. I don't know how much defense I have. Played a Venom Blast. Night Nurse. God dang it, McBobber. I don't remember. Do you remember? Did I play hard to? I think I played a hard to ignore also.
How would I?
So I got four. I have 4 defense. So it looks like he's hitting for 5.
So I'm going to take 1 on this generator. What it appears of. And then I trigger this crap.
I think you only need 2 of those. You can save the other one. Hey, there's your team trading.
Yay.
And did you give yourself a counter?
Forgot. Too many triggers.
You get attacked. I should be in the other form now. I'll quick shift to change to phased form. Exhaust each ally you control. That's actually kind of annoying. But I take no damage. Change it back to solid. Take some electrostatic damage. And I do magnetic stuff. Surge. Discard an upgrade or support you control.
That's not magnetic?
It's not, but it is a surge card.
Oh, okay.
Hard to ignore seems kind of bad at this point, but then let's lose intangible interference, I think. Kind of just delete side schemes anyway. Easier go. And that stupid thing's back. I got phase strike. No, that doesn't work. Too bad.
It just surges.
Oh, we need you to get attacked, don't we?
For what?
You need to get rid of Vivian. We forgot about that. I guess you can just throw her right there. I'll get rid of her.
There's no threat.
Well, you can attack. I'll get rid of her too.
Okay. Mastermind or whatever it's called.
Maybe this will be an acolyte.
Hey, stuff's a thwart.
Lots of threat now.
And then this does something.
He's got guard.
Hey!
Look at all these threats.
Give me something to do. Alright, Cloud9. Oh, I have to use Vivian first.
So she has, what, 4 thwart? Because she is aerial.
There we go. Good job, Vivian. Okay.
She's still not a throwaway, even after her intended purpose is over. Still has a 4 thwart card.
Yeah, that was good. Worked out. Okay, so where am I at now? Now I'm thwarting for 6 with Captain Marvel. I'll wipe this out. Why is that so good?
Because you build your whole deck to do it.
Alright, what do I want here? Mid team seems good.
Now, what about the one problem that you did not build any of your deck to deal with? Retaliate. How are you going to deal with that? I guess you could just ignore it, and I could deal with it. That's an option.
I could take some damage on my hero and just like hit him. You know, take the retaliate on my hero. Or you
Everyone has retaliate. So does the villain.
Oh yeah. That's a good point.
I have a deal 6 damage card. Like I could kill this minion, and you wouldn't have to mess with him. But the villain still has retaliates. There's that.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I should hit before I play my contaminant immunity because they retaliate. That's a good consideration. Just have to think about what I'm doing here. I really don't like that retaliate.
Forgot to put anything ranged in your deck. There's no laser. What is that? Sidearm? I think it's called sidearm. Captain Marvel.
Put this team training down. I think I'm just going to eat the retaliate and just hit for 4.
I think if you could get the boss, that would help me more. Because I got the 6 for this guy pretty clean.
Okay.
Whereas the boss is a little bit more annoying for me. The 8.
Alright, so I take the retaliate when I hit the boss. So I'm going to hit him for 4. Draw a card. Hey, pheromones. Now we're talking, dude.
You want me to kill this guy so you can pheromones?
I mean, pheromones is pretty good.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that guy. So
You see pheromones, you play pheromones, pretty much.
So let me kill him so you can do it. Here. He's dead.
Okay. I would like to play these 3 cards, but I'm $1 short. Unless I flip. Which seems like a real bad idea.
You can flip if you want. Especially if you're gonna pheromones.
Okay, I'll do it then. I'll flip. So let's see here. I'm doing.
I mean, I don't know if you necessarily need to, but you're certainly safe to do so, I think, at this point.
Wait, let's walk this back. I need to kill this thing off of here. Okay, so Falcon, he's hitting for what? 3? That's it?
Sounds right.
Doesn't quite clean up this guy.
Keep in mind, when you play White Tiger, she draws 3 cards. Well, if you factor that into your math.
I hadn't considered playing White Tiger because I had other cards that I preferred.
And you prefer something better than a card that wants 3 cards.
Healing myself, getting tough, pheromones, and med team so I can keep my Captain Marvel going. Like, those are pretty important plays.
You can't still do that?
How would I do all that? And White Tiger.
She almost replaces herself.
Almost. I'm very close to. I already need to flip to be able to pay to do all this stuff because I need my apartment. Right?
I don't know. I haven't done the math.
She's not that. White Tiger's not that great here because I only get 3 out of her, and 3 doesn't really help me do anything. I would need to like sack my stinger, I guess. I don't know.
Seems like you have to do that anyways, don't you? How else do you get rid of this thing? You already have to do Falcon Stinger, right? Or did you
Yeah.
have some other plan?
No, I do. So if I sack the stinger and do the 1, then the retaliate won't work when I kill it with Falcon. Is that right?
No, I think it still happens.
Still happens.
Retaliate the thing that avoids retaliate is when you kill the enemy.
Okay.
Not killing the guy.
Alright, so I got that off there. That sucked. Sorry, I'm just thinking so hard, dude.
Do you need like a helicarrier or something?
I might. That's 2 resources there. Now I can play the contaminant. I'm at 2. I play team training and contaminant. Okay. So if I do this white tiger, I draw. I mean, yeah, I'm just not even close to that team.
Oh, because you're trying to get med team and pheromones.
Yeah. If I get the helicarrier, I don't have to flip. I don't really want to flip, honestly. I know, like, that it's not really risky with the van and the confused, but I don't know, double advance or some shit. I just don't really, like, just want to lose for no reason.
Alright. Then probably just play white tiger and med team and call it a day, right?
I think so.
Oh, you're not gonna white tiger? Okay.
Oh, you think I should white tiger med team?
I mean, that's what I would do.
Instead of pheromones.
Hey, you do whatever you like.
Okay, I'll do that.
You get another card. She draws 3.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I thought she was only get me 2. So now I can do it. If I flip, I can get med team.
Or you could just use my helicarrier.
This guy's giving me the, like, EBGBs, this Magneto. Like, I don't want to take any chances. You know, I'll just use your helicarrier and just play the med team. Okay, bud. I got there. Your turn.
Okay. Let's watch him for 2. Night nurse. Which I can't use right now. Use clarity either. So let's do Shadowcat Surprise, which does 3 and then readies me, and then I'll hit for 2. So that's basically 5. I got hard to ignore. And that's it. I don't know if you want to med team somebody.
I don't think so.
Alright, save it for next game. Sounds good.
Okay.
Black thread here. Stud. Comes after me. All the fan with Forge. He's dead, and we get a magnet counter on the main scheme. Lost each upgrade and support.
Jesus. That sucks. Might have had a chance this turn.
Okay, probably gonna end the game this turn if it wasn't for that.
That's what I was thinking too.
Hence my comment about saving your mid team for next game, but maybe not yet. Yeah, probably still. I don't think he'll use it up before this game ends. Even with that.
How much damage can we do? Can we do some math?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to do very much with literally everything I have exhausted.
Let me see how much I can do. Cloud 9 can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, Richter.
12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can do 20 damage. Can you do 7?
If you give me a carrier, I could.
There you go.
2. There's 2. 1. 2. 2. Okay.
Okay. So, Cloud 9 is an Avenger. She does 2. Sky Cycle. She's still alive. Teamwork or team training. She does 2. My Tiger does 3. Falcon does 3. I don't have like guard or anything, right? No. Alright, then play the Power Glove. So do 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I ready. Draw my card. I ready.
Even more damage that you don't need.
Nope. And we get there. GG.
We did it. Magneto's dead. We beat him.
We beat him. That's how you gotta do it. Just these monstrosities. Just bubble shields and med teams.
Just gotta stay in hero form a lot. Can't let him get all that threat.
I like this deck. I mean, it might need a little bit of tweaking, but I thought it was kind of cool just to be able to do leadership stuff, but then also be able to just stay in hero form.
Yeah, it looked good. You just had that one little hiccup, but
We'll snap it.
that seemed pretty good. Otherwise, I like the idea of it.
Yeah, there's.
And you never had to go all 3 go. You stayed hero the whole game.
Yeah, it's just.
Granted, we never got your obligation, but that was good.
That contaminant immunity card is just so good. Like the tough and then the heal 3 is just really key.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was lacking. I didn't have heals. I had to keep flipping to, because there's so much chip damage in Magneto. Like, there's a card that does 5, and then there's the thing that deals 1 for every magnet counter. I kept getting hit with that stuff.
Yeah. I feel like you got hit with that more than me too.
Yeah, maybe so.
Like you got like one that like hit you for 3 or something like that, I think too.
Yep.
Anyhow, that was cool, dude. Glad we got there.
Magneto's defeated. I think we might have a comic you can read.
Alright. So dudes on the forums beating this guy?
On Discord or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, lots of people have.
I'm not gonna read this aloud.
Is it the yelling? Is that why?
I just can't do it. Who's this guy?
Mr. Sinister.
What does that mean?
I think that's a little hint for what the next campaign is going to be about.
Never heard of this guy.
Guess you're not much of an X-Men dude, huh?
Not much. Seen some of the movies.
He was in the old animated series. He's pretty cool dude.
Cool. All right. Well, we tackled that whole situation. I want to try out my Spider-Man at some point. I feel like that could be good.
That's good. I got more decks to try too.
Sweet, dude. Well, it's a lot of fun playing. I'm going to end the stream now.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep. If you made it this far, you're my hero.